she? How could she?
How could she? What?
There was a sign telling the guests to seat themselves. Oh no. Oh no.
Buttercup, you better take a listen to
I didn't think I needed for my son's wedding.
Well, look for you. That's why I brought the whole bottle. Promise?
Don't start, Herb. I'm warning you. Don't start.
And try to relax.
How can I relax? Look at this place. Oh, there.
It's beautiful, just like you.
Oh, Herb, how could you?
That's a compliment. You want to say if I don't compliment you enough, then when I do give you a compliment, all I can say is, how could you?
Herb, this is cheap. It's all plastic. Plastic from Walmart. Streamers from Walmart. The cook promised they Vikings on them.
Look, you know Lotus doesn't have a family section that care for the place. And I'm sure they try to be as economical as possible.
Well, this isn't the time to be economical.
It's not a time for you to be economical, Eula.
Well, they've got to do something.
Look, we've been through all of this.
I know, but I'm not just gonna stand by and let this happen. Give me your phone.
Oh, where are you going?
Just give it to me. Oh, hello, Troy. It's Max. I'm at the wedding. It's plastic. Okay. Oh, there's so much plastic. I think I'm gonna be overcome in fumes. Oh my god. Well, darling, get 18 mixes of roses and 4 wedding sprays here immediately. What do you mean you can't? Troy, please, I'm begging you. This is a matter of life or bad taste. I don't care if you and Parker do have plans to catch a plane trip to Brazil. Please. Troy?
Don't look at me for sympathy.
Oh, you husband, you! First they hold the wedding on this miserable island, so all the guests can get seasick taking the ferry here, and then...
What are you about to do?
I may not be able to change the flowers, but I sure can drown the Beach Boys.
Wait, you know what? What if that's what the kids have wanted?
They don't know what they want. They're so bubble-headed, so much in love that they can't see the forest for the trees.
And what's that supposed to mean?
It means that if they had any common sense at all, they wouldn't waste their time on getting married.
Oh, so you're suggesting that they cohabitate.
You make them sound like they're married or something.
Well...
I mean, if they really knew what getting married was all about, I doubt they bothered. Where are you going?
I'm gonna go tell Leo it's not worth it.
Oh, awesome nerd. This is not a cafe on Route 66.
I don't know. I baked the cake.
Aw, I'm holding my breath in anticipation. But for now, we must have appropriate music.
Since when is good vibrations not appropriate?
This is a wedding, and everything must be dignified, beautiful, and classy.
Yeah, that's why it's the Beach Boys.
We have to put something to get everyone in the right frame of mind.
What, for a funeral? Come on, girl, get with it.
Girl, I'm the mother of the groom.
You're like Mother of Blue.
You're back in that kitchen where you belong.
Well then, you go set these cookies on the buffet.
What?
Look, I don't do anything by myself, am I?
Miss Crocker! Miss Crocker!
Oh, honey, looks like you should need to exercise more than I do.
One was mother, the other one was the caterer.
I told Mrs. Lomax I couldn't get here till later. She knew I had a meeting with the client.
A client then?
Yes, a legal matter. I am a lawyer after all.
You call that lipstick on your collar a retainer?
What lipstick?
That looks like compassion.
How would you know?
I am Ramon Escobar.
So?
I am Mrs. Lomax's tango teacher.
Oh. You're the dance guy.
Si, senor.
I wonder who else you trapped in being a groomsman.
So the group has no friends?
Correction. No friends I could afford a suit. Leo works at the zoo and his closest friend is an orangutan.
An orangutan? No! She picked me for my suit!
Pretty sure it wasn't your ability to converse, my friend.
I actually converse incredibly well, senor. You can even ask my pupils.
They look a bit dilated to me.
Excuse me.
Si, senorita.
Senorita, I forgot Senorita Truman was out
You could have fooled me.
Oh, brother.
Killjoy!
Bride or groom?
I'm on Hildy.
Hildy? No! You are even more ravaging than I need to believe.
The word is ravishing.
Killjoy!
Right this way, Aunt Hildy.
Thank you. About time you got here, Howard.
We were just about to vote escorts anonymous. We wouldn't have to walk down the aisle alone.
Rita, Rhoda, how nice to see you both.
About as nice as a fresh case of ptomaine poisoning.
That's right, you were named after a witch, weren't you?
Actually, the good witch of the north?
That's because the Wicked Witch of the West didn't have a name.
Look, you two. You're not in Kansas anymore. Try to act like it.
Kansas was a long time ago. We've been to a lot of very romantic places since then.
See, Linda, I'm sure you've got a lot of wonderful memories of your trips together.
Hawaii, Fiji, Europe, and your favorite? Antarctica.
That's funny, because the only thing I can remember are those dreary days when you came through law school.
Jane Triplehorn didn't mind putting Tom Cruise through law school in the firm.
I put Tom Cruise through law and medical school too.
Okay, so what do you
What
say?
am I saying?
Two impossible missions.
Excuse me? Excuse me? Is this the Harper Crammer wedding?
I'm afraid not.
Pop McGinnis wedding?
This is the Blossom Lomax wedding.
Blossom Lomax?
Yes, ma'am.
Are you sure?
We ought to know.
Our dearest friends, Lotus Blossom and Lenny.
Leo.
He lets me call him Lenny. Lomax are getting married.
Are you on the bride or groom side?
Oh, neither.
Perhaps you have the wrong wedding name.
I must. I just want to make like Blossom written down. Oh dear, you think for once they get things straight for me. Hello, everybody.
Bride or groom?
Oh, I'm Miss Peabody.
Look, lady, if you're selling something, get lost.
Robert!
That's the last thing we need here.
No, but I'm not selling something. I'm here replacing Mr. Ziggy Zyko, the zookeeper. Ziggy Zyko.
The zookeeper?
I am in the wrong place.
Who invited Ziggy Zyko, the zookeeper?
Mr. Lomax. I mean, Leo. Mr. Zyko is boss, but poor Ziggy has a terrible sinus infection and couldn't make it. He's always had a terrible sinus condition. He said he probably picked it up during a tour of duty in Greenland. Or maybe it was accident. I'm not really sure if it was something very cold.
Well, come with me.
Why aren't you a gentleman? Isn't this place just lovely? I wondered what you did to it. Honey, wasn't that just the cutest little kid I ever did see?
Bride or groom?
Bride, sweet.
You are the bride?
Oh, shucks, if you don't need glasses, Romeo.
Bride, you say?
At least your hearing's intact. I'm Etta, the bride's cousin from Big D. Really? I didn't know Lotus had any relatives, besides that crazy Candyman.
Wait, the caterer is Lotus's relative?
Her aunt.
Let's hope it doesn't run in the family.
Do you think she's odd? Well, maybe it's for good reason, girls. Aunt Betsy was married 10 years to a man she loved more than old MacDonald loved his farm. She lived for him, and he lived for her. He'd send her roses once a week, whether she needed them or not, and always with a little note that said, "I'm thinking of you." So what Betsy didn't know is that the man she loved was secretly a CIA agent. His country meant everything to him. That's why I volunteered for the mission.
What mission?
To secretly stop some revolt from taking place while the President of the United States was in Taiwan, or Taipei, or maybe it was Toledo. A revolt. Oh, sure. Stick your nose up and it's a sure you're standing there with a little note in your hair. The news never knew anything about it, because that's how Betsy's man wanted it. He never wanted anyone to know how close they came.
Who's they?
What are you, some kind of foreigner?
I am a tango teacher.
That's what they're teaching our kids these days. Anyhow, Betsy's man put himself in a line of danger, but he never forgot the roses. He even told her she was on some rehab mission in Washington just to protect her. Really? He infiltrated the rebel bands and got them all except one. The revolt failed, but Betsy's man didn't stop there. He followed that last remaining rebel through China, through Russia, through India, and always the roses came. But then one day, a terrible, terrible day, when Aunt Betsy was naked and she's Danish, she got a telegram. The government told her that the man she loved, the man she lived for, was dead. He'd been swallowed by a tiger in Burma. The government sent back what was left after the tiger birth, a watch and 3 buttons.
How horrible!
Any other woman would have got crazy, but not Aunt Betsy. She plunged into her catering business and has made it a success. Maybe it's because, on the anniversary of her husband's death, she still gets a dozen roses and a note that says, "I'm thinking of you."
That is so beautiful.
Have a nice day.
I'm just warning you, son.
Dad, I love those.
Sure enough, what about 15 years, 20 years, 26 years? No matter how much money you spend on makeup, hairdos, designer outfits, health spas, fat farms, all the time it's going to take is toll, and you're going to wake up one morning and that sweet thing you married today has turned into the bride of Frankenstein.
Are you sure this is the kind of talk we're supposed to be having right now? I'm literally getting married in like 10 minutes.
Well, I mean, that's enough time to look like you're a free man.
I want to be free. I want all this money.
Okay, let me ask this. Has she started to take lint off your jacket?
Of course not.
Has she started to tell you to change your time? I don't wear ties, Dad. Okay, one more. Has she started to finish your sentences?
We listen to each other.
Oh, okay. You got a chance, son.
I wouldn't have a chance without Lotus by my side.
I remember saying those very exact words.
Not very.
Nothing. Nothing.
What are you, man? You always talk about such unimportant things. And didn't I ask you to change your tie? That one looks awful. All of our friends are here.
That pumpkin this
The
tie.
pumpkin this tie was the one that Leo gave to you that one Christmas when he was sick. Well, Leo, you don't mind if your father changes ties now, do you?
I did give you that. I was 6. I don't know what I was doing.
And what does a 6-year-old know about fashion? Come on, girl. Let's go mingle for a bit. It'll help distract everyone from the plastic flowers.
Why don't we let them go?
You better shake up. Mother will be here soon.
Mother?
Of course. You don't really expect me to go all without her, do you? Oh, and Leo. Stand up straight. You are victim after all.
Lovely decorations. Ain't they just the sweetest? I see no point using real flowers and Lotus died the next day. Lotus can say these poems still around when kids get married. Oh, I think you know the bride then? Bride's my cousin. Wow, apparently Miss Blossom doesn't have many relatives, so it's just lovely to come. Yeah, well, it's a good thing I could come.
Keep blocks top.
You made it!
We have this is for the world.
What's this? A key?
I told you I'd figure everything out.
Come on! Oh my, look what just went.
Newton's big.
And what is that on his arm?
Oh, Linda, you're looking. Oh,
Thank you, Newton. And, how's the computer business going?
well, like our slogan says, we're going by bits and bytes.
Isn't that cute? I thought of it.
That's probably the best idea you ever had.
Oh, I guess I'm Lulu's. Just like my name. You're Lulu?
Oh, how rude of me. I so did tongue tag around you, Linda. Oh, this is Lulu the Q, my secretary.
I'll bet she could process 10 words a minute.
Oh, no, silly. I can do 12.
Kenneth P. Newton.
I'm sorry.
Ramon Escobar, tango teacher. We actually met at the party of accidents a couple days ago.
You tango?
Later, I will dance you to the heavens when it's
Well, Mr. Q's taken Mr. Ramon.
Oh, he's more like a puppy dog, Mr. Escobar. You're the tiger type.
Oh.
Ramon, give it a rest.
Yeah, you got a button we could turn on somewhere.
I'm surprised to see you here, Newton.
I don't have any hard feelings.
Wait, why should you have hard feelings, Newton?
Didn't he tell you?
Why don't we just go find a seat, Lulu?
What didn't you tell me, sweetie?
Newton was actually engaged to the bride before she happened to meet the groom.
Oh my gosh. Oh, wait, so whose side do we get to sit on?
Just sit any place, please, any place at all.
Okay. So how come you decided to come here, sweetie?
Well, I just thought it was the right thing to do.
You still have a box for her?
Hello, Miss Peabody.
Hi, I'm Newton Fig, and this is Lulu too.
How do you do?
Are you taken?
No, you're welcome to join me. Are you friends with the bride or groom?
We have a history with the bride.
Speak for yourself, don't lie.
Oh my God, for the millionth time, the historical figure's name was John Alden.
I'm sure. And what's he just keep like?
And how about the groom?
Oh, he doesn't play any team. I'm just between me. I think of Newton here, but let's just see the groom to drop dead.
Oh, years.
I still think you could have, like, I don't know, mentioned that you were engaged to the bride before we came to her wedding.
Lulu, it was all just a mistake.
Is that what you're gonna say about me in a month or two?
No, different. Lulu, come here. Plastic? There's really not much you can do about it, whether, the bride gets to make all the arrangements. Plastic? How could they?
Mother Earth.
Shut up, Herbert!
Herbert. It's Herbert.
Whatever. If my daughter had any consent, none of this would have ever happened.
So it's my fault.
It always has been.
You know what? Look, I'm not going to sit in front of all I got to just take it anymore.
Oh, no? Mother, you mustn't treat her that way. I treat him better than he deserves. When I think of my only grandson being married in this place with these things on the table, and what is that absolute ghastly music and that absolute mess up front? I just recommend I'm slobbering myself. Oh God, they're serving Jello, are they?
No, show me your receipt and look at that.
Well, do you remember Howard, don't you, Mother? Our lawyer? Oh, a lawyer. Yes, very good. You may show me my seat. Maternal grandma, good room.
Yes, and as we were walking, I assume that you have adequate legal coverage, perhaps? Perhaps later we can get together and discuss a few fine points of the law.
Well, what do you in mind, young man? Oh, her. You know where she is?
Where, who is?
The bride for crying out loud. It's almost time.
Yeah, she's just getting her sandals got going.
Oh, her sandals? What is she doing, the beach party or something? Or give me out
Here, take them, get over.
That piece as the lyrics, the words of life, the face. And a woman as five, another five, as you become and very nice. Open the door. Please. Relax. Yes.
Oh, that was debatable.
What else can it possibly be?
What about a justice of the peace? Justice of the peace? Oh
Well, where is she?
She?
no. Such a pig.
Oh, Granny Fishburne, you know, she's my college friend.
Oh no, about this tall, blonde hair, glasses?
Yeah, where is she?
She was going to another wedding.
Well, go find her! Go find her!
Honey, you stay right here. You don't have to pay any 2 seconds away until the rules come back at all.
Here, looks like Couples in there 5 minutes late already.
Maybe they're thinking of what idiotic idea.
You don't think they should be married?
An herbal therapist and an assistant zookeeper. That's a match made in heaven. He thinks ginseng for real is retired blood.
Well, I've seen worse than yours.
I can't imagine.
I remember a friend, and this was a long time ago. Who married, let me see, was it a doctor or maybe it was a lawyer? Well, it didn't really matter because you see, the man really was a gambler. And she didn't find out about it until he was hauled milkman at the bottom. And the saddest part was, he was loaded. I mean, stocks, bonds, real estate. He just went through everything.
Really? Well, my grandson doesn't gamble. Gambling because they're not in our family.
Well, no, of course not.
Who here gambles?
I beg your pardon?
Oh, I'm Etta. Cousin Etta, Brad's cousin.
Thank you.
And I'm Mother Gerd. And you are?
I'm not guilty.
That's a mouthful. And you like to pull the slots, eh?
What?
Oh, you don't have to apologize to me, honey. I passed by one of those casinos and I hit the brakes pronto. Always got a little bit of spare change in my pocket just in case.
I don't gamble.
Oh, well, I could have sworn.
I was just telling Mother Gerd here about an old friend of mine who happened to marry a gambler.
Well, what happened to her?
One of the things done her right for herself and she wanted to captain Cardinal ship. She just took out this insurance policy, see? And then she decided he ought to have an accident. So she hired somebody. But that was her biggest mistake, see? And what did you know? Way too much to explain. Wait.
Look who I found.
Ela! Fanny! I was here once, but my secretary said the wedding was upstairs.
Oh, forget about it. Now we can get started.
You know what to do?
Oh, I can perform a wedding in the elevator, crying out loud. Of course I know this.
Let me just check up on everyone and, I do apologize for all the plastic.
What is this, Walmart or something?
Yes, it is.
Oh, you must be the justice of the peace.
Fanny Fishburne.
I'm the bright dog, double as a caterer and whatever else. The girl wanted into the kitchen a moment ago and I got some filling bells and eggs. So, hold on whenever you want around here. Get him out of here. We really want to see him.
I think we're ready. I think this is it. wedding.
You were engaged to that.
She's one free spirit.
There's our new daughter.
Why does the word recycled come to mind?
Now you've been to 6 weeks.
Leo! Yo, Leo! Look, everybody, he's in the kitchen. If we all shout together on the count of 3, maybe he'll hear us. 1, 2, 3. Leo!
Leo, what are you doing? Do the program!
We wait for that apple blossom to grow forth in beauty.
I didn't know if you could. Yes, Liz?
Maybe they're changing their minds.
Well, it appears we're going to have a bit of a different ceremony.
You are our friends and our loved ones. We ask that you help unite us with one and each other, our mother to earth. Each time I pull a flower from my bouquet, we ask that you shout the old Moldavian chanting to be it. Shubak, shubak.
You want to try that once, folks? Shubak, shubak on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3.
Shubak, shubak.
Okay, we're on top of it, aren't we?
Okay, start the ceremony reading from there.
Okay. Husky elephant feed company.
Okay, no. Okay, there.
Oh. Dear, dear friend, we have asked you together so we'll never, ever, ever be apart again.
Shubak, shubak.
We'll be joined at the hip, joined at the side, joined when we're laughing, joined when we cry.
Shubak, shubak.
We'll stick together through hot and cold and probably even hang together when we're old.
Shubak, shubak.
Who cares about getting sick or losing all our dough? We're going to stay cool and love each other so.
Shubak, shubak.
We're gonna love everything, cats and dogs, birds and bees, tigers and lions, even disease.
Shubak, shubak.
We'll hang together like a couple of wind chimes, singing our song for all time.
Shubak, shubak.
What's that?
What's for turning over in his grave? The potatoes! Oh
Now, Leo, do you have a ring?
Oh, we're preserving the old medals from the earth, like the tribal schools.
I don't care for it. Rich crackers. Put the ring on her finger. Good job. Now repeat after me. My darling Lois.
You like her too?
Would you repeat my darling Lois?
My darling Lotus.
You mean the sun, the moon, the stars, the world.
You mean the sun, the moon, the stars, the world to me.
I'll hang with you always till death do us part.
I'll hang with you always till death do us part.
And even then, we'll always be hitched.
And even then, we'll always be hitched.
Like what you hear, Lotus, signify by saying, cool. Cool. Now, you have a ring for Leo? Now repeat after me.
Oh, it's fine. I know it by heart. My darling Leo, you mean the sun, the moon, the stars, the world to me. I'll hang with you always till death do us part, and even then we'll still be hitched.
So, Leo, is it cool?
Oh yeah, cool.
I understand. Husband and wife, groom and kiss the bride.
Congratulations, Lil, and welcome to the family, Lois.
God, stop crying, you buck. He just got married, that's all. It's not like he murdered NBC or something.
Oh, Father, don't you remember how you told the day that I got married? Yes, it was like they murdered the mom and popped an aunt.
Lovely ceremony. Did you write the man yourself?
Oh, I can't write anything. I'm a zookeeper. Lotus is a poet of the family. We're a family now.
We've always been a family, Leo, which is why we have to recycle.
I think she practices what she preaches.
Lovely ceremony, Lotus. Did you write the man yourself?
Yes, I always do.
Oh, what a beautiful couple. Your faces are just glowing with happiness.
saw deciding to try it on you.
Well, it's no wonder what I found out.
I just wish I could find his catch as easily as
Oh, he is a good catch. But Lotus isn't chopped liver.
Congratulations, both of you.
Really, I wish you all the happiness in the world.
How gracious. Well, he's always got me. How does it feel to be a consolation prize?
Oh,
No, really, everybody.
It's what a beautiful ride. Now, I want to stop that sappy music and put some good old time tunes in. This is a party after all.
Yes, everybody, let's dance and shimmy and shake.
Never seen her before in my life. She's on your side, isn't she?
Oh, help! Somebody help! What's wrong?
She must have passed
She's very sick.
We invite any doctors.
We only believe in herbal healing, remember?
I don't think herbs are gonna fix that.
What's wrong with her?
A terrible case of death. Death?
Oh no.
Maybe she's unconscious.
Oh, how I wish you were. She's dead? But how?
Well, maybe her heart just, like, quit.
Okay, Sherlock. It's awful. Right here at a wedding?
Our heart can give out anywhere.
Especially when it gets a bit of help.
What do you mean?
Could this poor woman have been poisoned?
I warned you, Eula, about letting that proper woman cater this thing.
I didn't do anything. Me? Why? No one's even touched the food. I mean, this is... You better put your money where your mouth is.
My money won't go anywhere near your mouth because we're not paying 1 cent for a menu where the house specialty is food poisoning.
I told you, Leo. Now go get your things.
What?
If only you'd married Lynette Davidson, we wouldn't be here. We'd be in Chateau Riches right now, dancing, you know? And now we're here with a dead body and the caterer's cadaver.
Mother, it's a dead body.
Of course it is.
Your mother's right, Leo. No, go get your things.
Why?
Because someone just died. But I'm sure the police will need to speak to everyone.
Ma'am.
She's right, we can't leave this place.
Watch me.
Mother, perhaps they're right.
Let her go.
Well, if she can go.
She was ravishing too.
Must have been that mystery when 1, 2, 3. Sorry, nobody's here to play.
It's okay,
1, 2, 3.
Your cousin Eddie's here. She's not going to desert you like these highbrow fuddy-duddies.
What are you calling a highbrow?
Your brows get any higher than the FAA is going to have to give you clearance every time you step outside.
Hi, how dare you? That's so rude of you.
Well, honey, your family ain't going to be the nicest to my poor Lotus either.
Whatever.
Run along now to your little husband. He ain't even out here.
You're not just gonna let her talk to me like that now, are you?
I'm not.
No, you're most certainly not.
I'm not. What? Don't start. Oh, honey. I didn't mean it. We don't need a flood to cover everything. Oh, babe.
Oh, finally, this is.
Lotus, you can't let it get to us. Even if we get sick or lose all of our dough, we'll still love each other so.
You're
You're right, Leo. Perhaps we can clear up everything.
How?
How do we do that?
Well, first we need to call the police.
The police! They know the proper procedure, lady.
Still, it's also sorted. Sorted, exactly. In the meantime, we need to get things sorted out. How? Well, first I'd like to speak to Mrs. Crocker.
But Miss Crocker wouldn't have done it. I mean, her deviled eggs never hurt anybody.
No, I know that. And I know she wasn't poisoned by the food for two very good reasons. One, food poisoning can't happen that fast. And two, she actually didn't eat anything. So I have to go look for her. And while I'm gone, don't touch anything.
Well then.
Well,
What is it, Mother?
we can't leave this place.
Why not?
We're on an island.
We can be surrounded by the life-giving source of water.
Our companionship till tomorrow.
Yeah? Well, your companion just cut our way off out here.
But isn't there supposed to be a ferry running every half hour?
Yeah.
There's a ferry that runs every 30 minutes from here to mainland.
She just said.
Who said that?
Oh, then yeah.
Well, what he didn't say is that it's not going to be running today.
What do you mean by that, Herb?
I messed up long.
I knew we wouldn't be bothered with such a thing. So I split the frame and $100 to shut it down to 99.
Are you gonna do that? You late brain, you numbskull, you idiot! You're so far down on the evolutionary ladder, I'm surprised they don't put you in a museum as a missing link!
Are you supposed to let your mom talk to me like that?
Well, you know, if the loincloth fits, then wear it.
So we're stuck here until 9 p.m.?
You just had to come.
Oh, Lulu, not again.
Don't Lulu baby me.
Well, this is a fine kettle of fish.
You can say that.
That's not what I mean. No, what I mean is, look at all of us. Standing around here, ruining the kids' day. They're gonna have real fine memories of their wedding, a lot of us moping about. You mean we gotta stay here till night? Crying out loud, it's a wedding! Sure, the poor lady popped off, but she's probably looking down at us right now saying, well, heck, I sure didn't mean to ruin their fun.
Madam, you are ever so right.
You are right. What happened to that lady probably couldn't be helped.
And since no one's going anywhere, we might as well make the best of it. Come on, folks, help yourself. Waiter!
Waiters.
You really don't think the caterer killed that woman, do you?
You didn't wait for that.
My mom did it. Miss Crocker wouldn't hurt anybody, especially at my wedding.
You know what? You're actually right, son.
Why did you drop dead?
Then I would be ever so lucky, Yuma.
Help yourself.
Thank you.
They're delicious. Oh, we probably had every family wedding. Yes, the college birthday got into a one.
Sorry. Mr. and Mrs. Arnold, too.
Moms, I don't have to understand her.
May I have a dance with the bride?
I'd be honored, Mr. Lomax.
Mr. Lomax. Oh. That's right. You never had someone called that for, have you?
Yes.
And you were raised for your aunt.
Yes, onward.
And she's quite frail, isn't she?
Yes, can't even get out of bed.
Well, I'm sure she's talking to you anyways.
Whatever, trying to go with her. I say you go to the courthouse tomorrow and get the marriage annulled. Do you really think we can do that? She doesn't belong in our family. That's as plain as this put it in between your teeth. Anyways, but Leo, he seems so smitten. Whatever. Just cut off with that 1 cent if he doesn't agree.
On what grounds?
Those vows.
What about them?
They weren't real vows. That was just mumbo jumbo. It could have possibly stuck.
Well, I think that they did, Mother.
We'll talk to him.
We'll try to talk to him. Oh, hello, Leo. Yes, of course.
You just love this.
Well, as a matter of fact,
I mean, I don't know what I do with that.
we were thinking, dear,
I mean, she means the world.
of an annulment.
What?
I mean, this whole thing, it really has shown a sign of this girl, and,
No, that's my wife.
see, that's the problem.
What is?
Is she really your wife?
We just got married 5 minutes ago.
But those vows, they couldn't have possibly stuck.
I can't believe this.
Leo, seriously, we're only looking out for your best interest. You've got quite a trust fund.
So you think Lotus wants my money?
Of course she wants your money. That's why she made up those vows, so when she gets the marriage annulled, she can get all the money.
Judge, the switch room. So the vows were official, correct?
You've asked me a copy from the zip.
But kind of stuck. I mean, they always say the things in the movies, you know? For better, for poor, for richer, you know? All that kind of stuff. Till death do us part.
It's only a movie, sweetie. In real life, you've only got to have the kid's presence in front of a judge, an official license, and the ring, and cigar band cap.
See, Mother? We're official. Permanent.
May I cut it?
Gladly.
Probably just died of natural causes, but we must still deal with that situation properly.
She gives them more attention than you do. Can someone put this on? Yes.
We probably didn't know this. Poor thing. Oh, yeah.
Well, not really.
Not really. What do you mean by that? There are bicycle tracks leading from the kitchen. Well, did Mrs. Parker ride a bike here?
To do anything to harm the environment, do you?
Yeah.
Bridget says I have a massive crush on them now. And you Of course she did.
Say, where are your friends?
Of course she did.
Wait a minute. How can a kid do her job without a van?
All that awful heavy food to cart around.
She had one of those trailers attached, like one of the things you put a baby in, but bigger.
You expect to believe that?
Mrs. Zoma.
Really, Ramon, imagine that woman taking a ferry over here with her bike and then just putting all that food, having that food with her. I mean, that's ludicrous.
The bike trailer is still out back. She unhitched it so she can get somewhere quickly.
She was unhitched all right.
Mother.
Oh, shut up, Leo. I mean, the caterer, she probably poisoned that poor woman, whoever she was, and then rode off and that was hiding someplace.
Can I do that?
Indeed.
Did you find anything?
Only bike tracks.
How do we know that they're not just her tracks coming? How do we know they're just not her tracks going?
Well, the trailer was hitched up with the tracks that clearly indicate that. Then there's a set of tracks lacking that quality of the trailer.
Why don't we follow the track?
We can't, silly.
That's a judge you're talking to?
Well, she's a silly judge.
Just why is that?
So she's gone. It's not what you think. Do you have something you'd like to tell us, Lotus? What do you want to tell us, Lotus?
No?
Lotus, tell us.
I can't tell you anything.
Why
Yeah.
not?
Could you control that? I can't tell you.
improv.
There's something nice. We're missing 2 months.
What is the cousin?
Where's my mother?
Nobody excuse me.
Where's my mother?
This is very suspicious. Why wouldn't she be in here?
I mean, the founding cousin Anna's still out there too, so.
There she is.
Help! Help, Leah!
What's happened?
You look a little under the weather.
Someone came up from behind me.
Who was it?
I couldn't see. I'm so sorry for what happened to you, Mother. Looks like you've been hit. Oh, you have been hit. What happened to you? What happened?
Tell us what happened?
You need to know info.
Yeah.
Freshen up a bit.
You poor thing. What hit you? A frying pan.
What?
What?
It was that cook.
You're lying.
How dare you? My mother doesn't lie.
It could have been Aunt Betsy. She could have done such a thing.
But you did say you could not see who it was.
I smelled onions. I mean, really, why would she hit you with the frying pan? All right, I'm afraid I'll give you the whole story.
What whole story?
Which is? This is gonna be very long.
Get comfortable, everyone. This will take hours.
Shut up, Herb. Your Aunt Betsy came to see me. She knew I didn't approve of Leo marrying her niece.
Grandmother, how could you?
It's for your own good. You've got money. You've got a trust fund set up by your own grandfather worth a great deal of money.
Lotus doesn't want my money.
How do we know that? Anyone can dress up like Janis Joplin and sell ginseng to get a fortune.
Money destroys the inner core of our being. It destroys where we're coming and where we're going.
Voodoo doll when I need it.
Shut up.
Anything else?
Yeah. Her Aunt Betsy told me that she would break off the engagement if we paid her $100,000.
What? Leah, you got to believe me.
Your Aunt Betsy didn't say that.
You know Aunt Betsy wouldn't say such a thing.
Grandmother was alive.
Yeah. Wow.
Oh, I didn't realize.
Leo, you gotta believe me. What do I care about a trust fund?
So is that why you stopped at Leo's bank the other day then to talk to Howard?
Oh, please.
You see, Leo, mother knows best.
I thought it was father knows best.
In our household, its father knows nothing.
Lotus, did you stop by to see her?
All right. I did, but
But what, Lotus? I assume Howard had this is a trust fund, so what are you asking?
I can't tell you.
Howard can just tell us himself.
Where is Howard?
Where is it?
Oh, there he is.
Howard, we have some questions to ask you.
Oh, no, it's back. Is that blood?
Howard, what happened?
Oh, no.
We should have seen it coming!
God.
We should have seen it coming!
And I know who it was. It was that cook. You couldn't have been on Betsy. Of course it would have. First, she hit him on the head, and then she killed poor Howard. For what, money? Aunt Betsy didn't need money. Everybody needs money, Lotus.
Wow.
Well, sure, Miss Howard.
Why? She must have tricked Howard somehow.
And got money?
How? Who was she in the first place?
Well, I mean, if she was just a bag lady, heck, you can't go bumping off folks just because they crashed a wedding.
You've got a point.
We really don't know who Aunt Betsy was. So has anyone in the audience, waiters and waitresses, found anything that can help us figure out who she was?
Figure out who was.
Aunt Hildy.
On who?
Hildy.
Ah, couldn't hear it.
Deputy Cardinal Hackett.
So you know what?
A deputy ID with on Cardinal Hackett. Not first. Okay.
Let's see this up close. What is it?
Deputy ID.
A deputy ID. No, it's a detective's license.
Oh.
And her name was Hildegard Hackett.
Hildegard Hackett? That's really quite ludicrous.
So she was poisoned. But how?
Sat with the gal and she never took a bite of nothing.
I mean, you know, it could have been a heart attack. A coincidence?
And the knife in Howard's back and the attack on your mother, they were parts of this coincidence? No, I don't think so. Somehow she was poisoned, and there are really only a few ways in which a person can be poisoned. Already told you, she didn't drink nor eat a thing.
Wait 1 second. Can't poison be absorbed into your skin?
Yes, it can. I remember a lovely lady in Louisville doing her husband in with his aftershave. She put some methanol in his skin bracer, and nobody could figure out why he took so sick. Even in the hospital, he'd splash it on until the day he died.
It's horrid.
So, maybe some kind of double cross instead of some poison perfume.
She wasn't wearing it.
But can't poison, be inhaled? Like incense and stuff like that?
Leo!
I'm just saying.
Lotus, I'm afraid we have to look at every angle. And Leo's right. I remember one famous fashion designer who was murdered when someone put carbon tetrachloride in his nasal inhaler.
Well, she wasn't using an inhaler. Sat with the gal, and she seemed real fine to me. Actually said at one point she never felt better. Had a real nice visit, and things were out on the table.
So strange.
She told you that?
Yeah, I didn't have the foggiest of what she was saying, but just said, sure enough, weddings always make me feel that way.
But that could be very important, as could the way she died. I really wish there was some clue that could help us know what kind of poison was used on that poor woman.
A purse, a book, anything?
Has anyone in the audience found anything that could help us?
I found poison.
Oh, the book about poison? Can we see it? Thank you.
Just looks like someone's using the book to dry leaves then.
I don't think so. Lotus, do you know what kind of leaves these are?
Oh, rhododendron leaves.
You certainly know your leaves.
Mom, what is the herbologist?
Body armor, Leo.
Aren't those poisonous? Those rhododendron or whatever leaves, aren't they like extremely toxic?
Very.
Oh, well, why would she go, eating leaves?
You eat lettuce, don't you, Lulu?
Wait, lettuce isn't leaves, is it?
Lulu.
Oh my god.
Shut up.
No, of course she didn't eat the leaves. They could be worked into cookies or made into tea. Yes, tea would do the trick.
Excuse me, Miss Peabody, if I weren't so mistaken, but out of everyone here, I think that maybe you might have been the killer. I mean, you certainly know how to do it.
No. Anyone can check out a book at the library and figure out just how to get rid of someone.
Yeah, but then just leave this book lying around, especially at a wedding, for anybody to find?
I don't think so. I would guess Howard brought it in here so he could accuse.
Accuse who?
Accuse who?
You should just stop all this, seriously. I mean, we're talking about murder and death and poison and everything bad you could possibly think of, This is supposed to be a wedding, a happy occasion.
So there's still only ever mentioned, and her name starts with mother. And I know, shout out Herbert.
I'm pretty sure there's other clues out there that could help us figure out what.
That coat pocket from Eula to Ramon.
Excuse me, you can't go around there. That is a literal crime. It's like tampering with the mail, You could go to prison for 10 years for that.
You gonna give me a note?
You said you found this note where?
Waiter, where did you find the note?
Where did you find this note?
And you're not allowed to do that. It's like tampering with the mail.
I'm tampering with anybody who got in your shoes.
Okay, look, this note says, Ramon, I can well understand why you might be in financial trouble at your dance studio. The peons in this village wouldn't know art if it knocked on their doors. Of course, I will advance you another 1,000. Naturally, I still expect private lessons.
Fondly, Eula.
I mean, you've got to understand, you know, opening a dance studio, it's very, very expensive.
Shut up, Eli.
Sir, if I may be so bold, please.
Listen, Ramon, it seems like you've been bold enough.
Madam's private lessons have just been that. Private dance lessons.
Yeah, right. What do you take us for, like invertebrates or something?
Yeah.
Oh, here, right now. With the issue.
Senor Lomax.
Senor.
You will never believe it until you use your own eyes.
I'm a woman.
Senora.
I just wanted to find a way, you know. I just wanted to surprise you.
You have.
Please, Mr. Lomax, just dance with your woman. You will never look at another woman ever again.
I definitely won't get another woman. And I think I will.
Wait 1 second. Is this a happy ending? Personally, I don't think so.
What do you mean, Mr. Fig?
Think about it. Where did she get all of these thousands to keep on lending Ramon?
The money. I mean, you see, Herb, he's always been so generous with my allowance, and
If he got any tighter, he squeezed. The big squeeze. Mother! You borrowed from Leo's trust fund, didn't you?
I will pay every cent back.
Ramon!
No, Mrs. Lomax, this is not the time to lie. Yes, we borrowed from Leo's trust fund, but in order to do that,
Howard had to be involved.
But we didn't hurt Howard.
why would we do that? What if we needed more money?
So no wonder Howard wanted to take you to Bermuda for a week. He said he got in a windfall. I knew it must have been a bonus from a client or something.
Oh no, honey, it was.
That does thinking things are big, doesn't it?
Linda did say something earlier.
What is it, Leo?
I mean, I don't think you meant anything by it, but...
That's right. I didn't mean a thing. I'm always saying things I don't mean. We all are. And none of us think too much before we let it all out, do we?
What'd she say, Leo?
She said she wouldn't care if Howard dropped dead.
Oh! And you know what the funny thing is? I did mean it. And what's worse? Now that he is dead, I don't care. I really don't.
Is that why you killed him?
I didn't kill him, lady. Howard was a creep. First, last, and always.
You and Howard had a relationship?
A relationship? If you call him dropping his laundry by at 7 in the morning on Sundays so he would have clean shirts on Mondays a relationship, then sure, we had a real fine one.
But I thought he took you to all sorts of exotic places.
He showed me slide strips. That was his idea of going to places. He'd go to the Museum of Natural History, buy slide strips, have me over for order on Chinese, and we would look at pictures of Antarctica together. I swear, if I ever see another penguin, I'll go nuts.
Something doesn't add up.
Look, lady, I'm clean. I've got nothing to hide.
She's pretty suspicious.
No, I swear.
Does anyone have any information, any clues that could help us figure out what Glenn is up to? I found her purse, and there are some weird pictures of the group I am your daughter. Let's go see them. Let's go see them.
Okay, what's that son doing? Oh my God.
They're-
got the pictures?
Oh my. These are pictures of the groom. There's pictures of. They look like surveillance photos. There's pictures of Leo kissing a baboon, peeling a banana. Black and white, very candid. Leo, you had no idea you were being photographed.
Close the blinds if I did.
I'm sure you would have. Now, Glinda, who took these photos?
I plead the fifth.
So only 50 complete, Beethoven's dead.
Mr. Lomax is right.
All right.
I took the pictures.
Linda.
But they didn't have to. I mean, my mother has doors full, like maybe just babies.
You want to know why? Because I love you, Leo.
Oh!
And I have always loved you. The minute I saw you, I loved you, and I hoped against hope today would be my day. But no, I had to bring you to that stupid herbal shop, and I had to let you eat her. And if I would have killed anyone today, it would have been her.
Oh! Linda, why didn't you just say something earlier? It would have been so perfect for Leo! Anything would have been better than sweet as a monster.
The 4th of July doesn't always flow the way we want it to.
I would have thrown up a dare or something.
It's all right.
I'm getting over it. Honestly, I just came here today to face my loss. I plan on burning the picture tonight and just moving on with the rest of my life tomorrow.
Linda, if I would have known.
Would it have made a difference?
Omar, it seems there are several disappointed people here at the wedding.
Well, at least you don't see Newton here going off the deep end.
That's sweet and all, but
I won't neither. You got jilted by the refugee from there, and I just want everybody to know how mature you're being about it.
Lulu, shut up, please, please.
You haven't bothered her at all.
So it was you who called this morning. What's this about a call? Someone called this morning just before we left the ferry, and I only heard Lotus's end of the conversation, but it sounded like a threat. Is that true, Lotus?
Yes? Oh, yes.
Did you call her?
Why would I do that? I didn't call, no. Why would I do that?
Hey, does anyone in the audience have any proof of this? Of him calling?
Something real fishy going on.
I don't want to talk about this.
Well, we have to. At least that's what every couple should do.
Well, I was told that they can't run off like you did.
She isn't making any of
And Howard, you sure love the picture?
this. Look, I didn't know Glinda was taking any of those pictures or photos of me. She was the only woman for me.
Am I really?
I don't know. Maybe we would be better off.
Better off what?
Special delivery. This is the Blossom Lomax wedding?
Such as it is.
Special delivery for the bride and groom. Oh, don't worry, I'll take it. I'm supposed to give it to him personally.
Now wait just a second.
Sorry, just doing my job.
What is it?
How did you get here in the first place if the ferry isn't running?
Came in my own dinghy.
You're dingy, all right.
Who sent the present?
Anonymous.
Anonymous. You mean there's someone out there who doesn't want a thank you card?
Apparently, to the bride and groom, much happiness. And try one of the deviled eggs. They're delicious.
Hold on a
Hey,
second.
isn't that?
I don't think so.
That's the cop!
After her!
If you think we're gonna pay a step for this one, you got something else coming.
That's over, honey. Get back in.
Can we please locate her on the internet?
I'll get in there and fight like a man.
I'd really rather use my mouse. It's more my specialty.
Stop her! Please! Stop her!
You idiot! Can't you see that cook is getting wet? That's what's under the sky. She didn't fool anybody. Now get out of the way. I've got to get out of here.
Why do you have to get out so quickly, Mother Bird?
Tell Catherine I'm murdering
what about the present?
Well, somebody has to take care of it for the happy couple.
What about all the other presents? Why not put it up in the lobby with the rest of them?
That's a great idea. I'll take care of that right now.
No. I'll take care of that.
No!
This needs safekeeping.
It's probably just a Bentomatic.
It's probably the key to the murders. I'm not letting you have this. What's in here?
We can't find her. We searched everywhere.
That's right in front.
What's going on in here? I think it last day somewhere.
Told you she'd hide in the freezer.
Ouch! You're hurting my arm!
My apologies. The passion has overtaken me.
Well, this isn't a tango, that's for sure.
What were you doing in that freezer anyway?
A freezer of all places, too. Really.
Lois, you can't let it get to her.
You think I did it?
Of course not.
How could you be so sure, Leo? She could be another Jackie the Ripper.
Wait, I just thought of something. We were together the whole night, right?
That's right.
We were home in that salad.
Well, this is her side of the family to wreck the wedding.
We didn't have anything!
Then why you wrote out the poor woman died?
Because
She was working for you.
What?
it's true. We hired Hildegard Hackett to investigate your family, Leo.
I've never been so insulted in my entire life.
But you guys make it sound like Mission Impossible or something. Why was looking down yourself?
Not that I don't want to, but the terms of her family's will require a very specific investigation into anyone Mary loves.
But why?
Because Lewis is rich.
Oh.
She has more ways in which she say that they have to say on page.
Then you dared to tell me that you had plastic flowers? What difference do the flowers make?
Look, she has a point there.
Lotus's father was big in oil. Very big. He owned wells and offshore drills all around the world. When he died, he gave the entire business off to Lotus. It's only logical that we would check the entire background of anyone Lotus wants to marry.
Of course. Now it makes sense. I didn't pass the mustard, huh, Lotus?
He's gonna make test for his cut, man.
Yeah? He's got a much better deal now.
No,
I
there
would.
was a fortune at stake.
Oh, what happens now? I'm not worried at the zoo anymore.
What happened to Hildegard?
This morning, Hildegard Hackett dropped by. She said she had confronted someone about something earlier, a long time ago. She uncovered something about she uncovered some investigations in the DA that she was going to say after the wedding. She didn't want to tote the files, so she didn't tote the files, so she left them in the hotel. She gave me the key before the ceremony.
I think she might have guessed she'd been poisoned.
But when? How? This morning, when she visited a family member. Unsuspectingly, she drank a cup of rhododendron tea. Very deadly about 4 to 6 hours later. She had no idea she was dealing with such a ruthless killer.
Who is it?
Open the present. The flowers are inside.
That's a double action revolver. It's an adjustable rear sight.
You guys have been watching too much TV.
Nothing's wrong with TV or
Everything I know I learned on the tube. Now give me that wedding present.
Mother? Shut up, you won't give it to me!
You're nuts. I've been right all these years. You are actually nuts.
Shut up, Humber.
It's Herbert. H-E-R-B-E-R-T.
Good. I'll spell it right on your grave.
Put the gun down, Mother Bird.
You
You already told twice.
So why should I mind another time?
Or should I have said 3 times?
God, that nosy private eye, she just had to go and dig it up all again, didn't she?
I knew I heard your name somewhere before. 15 years ago, you were questioned after the death of your second husband, Milton Gert, a millionaire who made his fortune in mini golf.
That man was a nutcase. All he ever thought about was playing those silly games. And I had to try every one last of those 4,000 holes he designed.
But Mother, don't you love Milty?
Oh, I love Milty's money. But even money isn't much fun when you're stuck trying to get a golf ball through a tube the size of a straw so you can get by the window blades, traveling 80 miles an hour.
I was from the library, and they read an article that said Milton Gert died in a car crash. And Hildegard found a mechanic who was paid to cover up a certain job he did.
God, shut up! You're nosier than she was. Shut up, you sniveling idiot! A zookeeper, for crying out loud! Why couldn't you have done something decent with your life? Do you really think you'll ever make enough to be happy?
You're already happy.
Figures!
But why did you kill Howard?
That idiot stopped by this morning while the detective was there. He saw her drinking the tea, and then he had the search to blackmail me during our little search for the cup.
So you killed Howard and hit yourself on the head to make it look like someone attacked you and Howard.
Yeah, and it would have worked except for you two button Berthas.
You can't get away now, Mother.
No? You think you're dealing with an amateur?
What's happening?
Oh, it's just a bit of a problem with the heater. It's not keeping you warm, but it's putting out a little bit more carbon monoxide than you can handle. A little trick I learned from that mechanic who betrayed me. But he'll pay, just like the rest of you. Oh, I can't wait to read the headlines. Till death do us part, entire wedding party dies in freak accident. Oh, and don't try to get out. The doors will be padlocked from the outside, and you'll all die. You can't do this. Oh,
Sure, and use the slide. Look, I hope you know that for all these years, your mother's been paddling upstream without any paddles.
And we better start paddling our way out of here.
Perhaps we all be together, we can kill our way out of here.
Or we could just break the window.
Everybody grab a chair.
What was that?
Thought I'd open up the windows.
Oh, it's time to clear up.
That's one mother-in-law you ain't gonna have to deal with, Lotus, honey.
Oh, where's my mother?
She's knocked out there like a sleeping baby.
Baby vulture.
Oh no, someone must have her before she wakes up. If she does, she'll try to get away.
It will be my pleasure, madame.
Oh no. Bye, Willow. See you soon.
Promise me you'll return?
I will. Let's go.
And you should mingle Bubala, and then later I will show you the hottest steps in all of Argentina.
You promise?
Come on. Oh, what are we gonna do? We have to get another lawyer.
You mean, get someone to keep her out of the jail.
Yeah. She is her mother after all, Herb. But you know what? I know a little country boy who's looking for a big break, so you're in luck.
So Eula, now that we're related, I don't mind telling you.
We're related?
Kiss and kin, girl. Oh, there's an ant that needs some slicing. And don't forget to take one back.
I hope I didn't make too much of a fool of myself.
I mean, really, you didn't.
I know they'll be very happy though.
Well, I don't know. Lying isn't a very good step.
But forgiving might be an excellent second step. And Glenda, I happen to know a wonderful young man.
You're always supposed to learn these lessons. Good luck, both of you.
So what was that?
I'm sorry, I didn't mean for you to find out. I wasn't going to tell any of that to the detective.
Lotus,
I never really lied about myself. I really am an therapist. I really like the earth and tie-dyeing and scandals and everything I've told you.
Lotus, I believe
And
you.
if I ever found out you liked me, it was Daddy's will, and it was just all of that. And I'm really sorry. It was just